In this video, I will show you how to use a free website to create unlimited quote coloring book pages so you can sell them on Amazon KDP and make money doing that. Now, if we go to amazon.com and we'll search for quote coloring books, you will see that there are different coloring book pages that are here. And if you look at this place, you will see that the result is over 6,000. For me, before I create any book to sell on Amazon, what I usually do is that I try to make sure that it's less than either 3,000 or just over 3,000. Do you understand? A little bit of research will just help you to come up with the one that has less than 3,000 so that you will not have much competition to deal with. Look at all the suggestions they give us here. Can you see this one? Quote-based coloring books. You can see that it has 294 results. So this one is a good one to create. And then if you scroll down, you will see that people are actually buying it because you can see the reviews. You can see here, this one has 946 reviews, right? And then if you scroll down again, you see this one has 4,090 reviews. And this one just published their own in 2022. So I think this one is okay to publish, right? Because you can see that people are really making sales. That's why I've seen all this number of reviews. So we are going to be creating a quote coloring book pages so you can sell it on Amazon KDP. So let me open this one. Let's see how much they're making per day. Now, if I should click on look inside, you can just see how they designed their own inspirational quotes coloring book pages. So let me just scroll down. Let's see how they designed it. You can see how it's looking. Hey, you're so great. They're just putting quotes, right? Just short quotes, like 4 words. Let's scroll down again. Let's see. Can you see that? Do more of what makes you happy. Let's scroll down again. You can see how it's looking. So that is basically how you can just get inspiration and then design your own, right? So we are going to calculate it. Let's find out how much they are really making per day from this book sale. So we are going to go to Amazon sales calculator. Let's find out the number of sales they make per day. I'm using this particular website. Don't worry, I'm going to drop the link in the description below. You need to put in the bestseller rank. So I'm going to go over here and then scroll down to see their bestseller rank. So look at their bestseller rank here. Their bestseller rank is 2,957. So I'm going to come over here and then I'll type in 2,957. And then you now select the book type. The book type here is book. Remember, it's a paperback. Then you click on calculate sales. You can see that sales per month is 990 sales, and then sales per day is about 66 sales, and that's a good one, right? So we are now going to calculate how much they make in royalty per sale. So I'm going to go to KDP royalty calculator. Don't worry, I'm going to put the link in the description below. So I'm going to select the book type, which is paperback. The interior and paper type is black and white interior with white paper. Then the page count, you just go over there and check for the page count. You can see that the number of pages here is about 102 pages. So I'm just going to put it here, 102 pages. Then the marketplace is amazon.com, and then the list price. So how much are they selling it? Let's check the list price. That is $5.99. So I'm going to come over here and then I'll type in $5.99 and then I'll click on calculate. Look at it here. They have done the calculation for me. The estimated royalty for each of the book sales is about $1.44. Let's find out how much they are making per month from this particular book sale. So I'm going to just get my calculator and then we'll just do the math. So from here, number of sales per month is about 990. So I'm going to put it here, 990 times estimated royalty per one book sale. That is $1.44. That is about $1,425.06. And this is a fantastic one. So imagine that this person has about 100 or 1,000 books on Amazon, and then each of them is making this sum of money. You can see how much the person will be making. That's why in this particular video, I'm going to show you how to create your own quote coloring book pages so that you can make money on Amazon. And now the free website you're going to be using to create those quote coloring book pages is called Canva. So if you don't know what Canva is just a graphic design platform and you can use it for any kind of design. So I'm simply going to go to canva.com. So you're going to click on create a design. First of all, you select inches, don't select pixel. Then you now put it 8.5 by 11. Then you click on create new design. So the next thing you're now going to do is this. I'm going to come over to elements. I'll search for coloring pages. You can see that there are different coloring pages that are here. So I'm just going to select any one I want. So let me just select this one. Before you can use all these coloring pages, be sure to read the terms and conditions of Canva. Very, very important. And then I'm going to type in something else. So I can type in shapes. Let me go with circle. So I'm going to increase the size. I want to put it at the center. change the color to white. Let me go to ChatGPT and then I'll ask ChatGPT to create some quotes for me. So I'll ask ChatGPT to create 50 inspirational 4-word quotes for self-motivation. Here is an example. You are good enough. I just gave it an example so it can give me reasonable things. So I'm just going to click on enter. Okay, can you see that it's just giving me 4-word quotes that will motivate people? So you can see that it has given me 50 quotes, and these are the quotes I'm going to be using in the coloring book pages. So I'm just going to copy this one: believe, achieve, and succeed. And then I'll go back to Canva, and then I'll click on text. Then I'll select add a heading, delete this one, and paste that one. I'll bring it here. The next thing I can do is to change the font type, right? So I'll just come over here. Let me select this one. This one is okay. Then I'll increase the font size to 120. I will now change the line spacing. I'm going to decrease it so it can come together. Then I'll push it to the middle. Let me increase this circle a little bit and then put it at the middle. I can actually add an effect to this. So let me select effect and then I'll use those particular holo effects. You can decide to increase the thickness like this. But let me leave it at 50. You can even decide to add a border. You can just come over here and type for circle flower border. Let me go to graphics. You can see black and white. Okay, so let me increase it. See if you can cover the circle. It's not that bad, but you can get final ones just for you to just take out your time and do it. I'm just showing you exactly how to do that. Do you understand? You can just simply duplicate this page, or you can add another page and then start your design. So you can just change another code. So we'll go back to ChatGPT and then copy another code. Trust the process. So let's copy this one. Then we'll go back to Canva. I'll place this one here. It's kind of larger. Can increase the circle to fit in. Can even change the font size a little bit so it can fit in the circle. So let me reduce the circle size again. And then I'll bring this one to the center too. You can even change the background. So let me remove this one and put another one. So you can just go over here and then you type another one, coloring pages. So you can select another one. So you see there are different coloring pages that are here. Let me select this one. I'll take it to the back. So position, backward, backward. Then I can increase it so that it will fit in very well. Then you can actually look for borders too to add it. So you can just say flower borders. And then I'll go to graphics. Then I'll scroll down and look for good borders I would like. So I'll simply select this particular circle border. Let me see how it will look. Okay, so this one is not looking bad. So by now you should be understanding what I'm trying to say here. Do you understand? So just try to combine different things to give you a unique style. So you can just add another page, or you can duplicate it and then add something else. So you can take this border away. You add another border here. So we'll go back to ChatGPT. Copy another code, unlock your true potential. So we'll go back to Canva and paste it there. So I'll delete this one and then I'll add this particular code, unlock your potential. So let me put it like this. I think this one is okay. So let me add this one. Let me see how it will look. So this one is not looking bad, so I'm going to leave it. So this is exactly what you keep doing until you are done with your coloring pages. Now, one more thing, try to leave a space in between each of the coloring page so that it will not bleed into the next page. So that's why I'm going to be leaving some spaces. So you just add one, leave a space, and then add the next one, so that when they color, it will not bleed into the next coloring page. So you put your coloring page, then you go to the next one, you leave a space, add another one, you leave a space. So if you want to have like 50 coloring book pages, what you're not going to have is about 100 pages, right? Because you'll be leaving one space that is blank in between those coloring pages. Can you see how it's looking? So it's not that bad, right? So, but if you are designing it by yourself, you have to give it more time to get something really unique. So let's try to use the one of square. So I'll duplicate the page. Then I'll remove this border. Then I'll remove the circle too. I'll go over here and then I'll type in shapes. So I can select square shape. So I'm gonna put it here, reduce the size, put it at the center. Always remember that, put it at the center. You can see that this purple sign is directing you. Then I'll send it to the back, position, backward. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to change the color to white. Remember to add your space. So let me add the white space so that we can now create it in the next one. So I will now go back to ChatGPT and get another code. So let me go with this one. So I'm going to come over here and I'll paste it. So I'll delete this one, then I'll paste this one. Okay, so position it at the center. Then I will now come over here again. I will type in square flower border. I'll go to graphics. Then I'll just scroll down. I actually want black and white. So okay, I've seen this one. Let me go with this one and see how it goes. Okay, this one is actually okay. I'll reduce the size a little bit, then I'll position it at the center. You just keep adding different coloring pages until you are done with your 50 coloring book pages. But remember to always put the blank page, right? And then you now put this book belongs to. Don't forget that particular page. Let me just add a page here. I'll move it forward. Then you can now put this book belongs to. So heading, this book belongs to. I'll reduce the font size to about 28. Then I will just go back to element, search for borders, flower border. I'll take this one, I'll put it here. So just select any one you want, take another one, put it here. So I can actually put lines, so I'll just search for lines. I'll select this one, I'll put it here, I'll increase it a little bit, then I'll change the weight to 1, then duplicate it. Let me increase it some more. So now I'll duplicate it again. So you can just change the font type of this. So I can select this one as a font type, then select all the lines, and then you go to position, select tidy up. Can you now see I've tidied it up? Just keep adding different coloring book pages until you are done with the 50. Remember, ChatGPT have already created the quotes for you, so you don't need to crack your brain coming up with quotes. And then once you are done, just simply go over here and click on share, then click on download. Click on this drop down arrow and make sure you select PDF print. Very, very important. And then once you just select PDF print, simply do what? Click on download to download your coloring book pages. And once you are done with downloading it, so just simply go to Amazon and publish your book. So if you don't know how to publish your paperback book on Amazon, just drop it in the comment section and I'll create a video and show you exactly how to do that. And if you found this video useful, then you can consider clicking on the video on the screen right now to learn how to create your KDP account. And if you found this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to this channel, then enable your notifications so you don't miss out on any video I post on this channel. See you next time. Bye.